So, was machen wir jetzt? Nochmal Schule fertig, ne? Dann kann ich das auch rausnehmen. Es steht hier schön. Könnte ja also nicht sein. Ist der auch fertig? Sehr gut. Dann steht hier Black Kite. Es ist 0,50 lang und vom 15.04.18. Das ist auch schon spät. Oh, der Boss.
Expecting to speak tomorrow. I'm at home. I heard. Black Kite changed the plan. They decided to go deeper on Greenstorm. Yeah, they agreed to share their intel. It's a good plan. We're all adults. This is a strategic decision we made together. You don't. We're putting together the paperwork right now to round up the group and get you some scalps. This was always a finite operation. It's not a lifestyle. All right, just start working on your exit plan. You need to get your head back in the game.
Puh, Ausstieg. Plan. Green. Who had one job? Essen bestimmt nicht, ne? Essen habe ich bestimmt auch schon drin stehen. Tja, Black Kite.
Black Kite changed the plan. They decided to go deeper on Greenstorm. Yeah, they agreed to share their intel. It's a good plan. Deeper on Greenstorm. Yeah, they agreed to share their intel. It's a good plan.
Greenstorm. Halt dann immer nur die gleichen. Mehr. Wie kriege ich den?
I was expecting to speak tomorrow. I'm at home.
Jetzt?
I heard. Black Kite changed the plan. They decided to go deeper on Greenstorm. Yeah, they agreed to share their intel. It's a good plan. We're all adults. This is a strategic decision we made together. You don't. We're putting together the paperwork right now to round up the group and get you some scalps. You don't. We're putting together the paperwork right now to round up the... You don't. We're putting together the paperwork right now to round up the group and get you some scalps. This This was always a finite operation. It's not a lifestyle. All right, to start working on your exit plan, you need to get your head back in the game.
Jetzt hier so ein paar Fotos mit Ende. Ende können wir oben hinschreiben. Beenden. Aufhören. Habe ich da noch schon gesucht? Was ist das denn? Retten und retten. Das wird tief blicken lassen auch. Gut, das ist aber der falsche dann. Ich finde den nicht. Ich habe davon gehört. Wovon kann er gehört haben? Wovon könnte er gehört haben? Rausholen. Jetzt bewege ich mich hier weit in 2018. Abbrechen. Zu Ende. Einfach so. Boah, das ist ja richtig früh. Einfach so. Stoppen. Okay, gerade schlägt sich alles und ich kriege hier immer mehr Wörter rein. Hier mal ein paar Ausrufezeichen, hinter der ich es nicht finde. Schauen wir die zwei Retten-Videos an. Retten, retten, retten. Zack, zack, zack. 4.5.18. Das wird wahrscheinlich auch nicht so glimpflich ablaufen, das Gespräch.
Hey.
Versucht euch nochmal Liebes.
I'm going away, okay? They're after me, and this isn't gonna end well. They have something on me, honey. Or they will. You know, they raided the apartment. Peter must have ratted on here, that Simon guy. Anyway, I can't let this happen to you again, so. No, that is the last thing that I want, okay, Ava? No. No, listen, I am running in order to save you. Can you not see that? Okay? Don't be naive right now. Come on, Ava. Listen, I need you to do me a favor, okay? I need you to, I need you to go to the medicine cabinet, okay? Yeah. In the bathroom, okay? Just go there. Just go there, okay? There's a false back to the mirror. Just pull the panel aside, okay? Yeah, look, Ava, I know you said you wanted a home birth, but we just look at St. Joe's, you know, just take the tour and look at
Schwanger ist sie?
St. Joe's, you know, just take the tour and I made a reservation for you, okay?
David, where are you? I'm scared to open the curtains. Are you... Where are you? What? But you haven't done anything. We haven't done anything, David. We don't have to run from this. David, you can't leave me and our child. Just tell me where you are. I'll pack my things. I'll meet you there. I need you. I don't need saving. I haven't even told my mom. Medicine cabinet. Why? What am I looking for? Okay. Money? What is this? David. David,
Oh.
It's 4 in the morning, guys.
Sorry. I don't have much time.
Go to bed. Come wake me up when you're done. You're fucking vampire.
Okay, jetzt kommt hier Bewegung in die. Frau. Und noch Lebensstil. Ah, schade. Stil. Schwanger. Er überschlägt sich alles. Er soll aufhören, sie wird schwanger. Bleibt gekreit. Das hatten wir, ne? So, dann Daniel. Oh. Daniel, 1,20 am 4.3.18. Die verwirrte Frau.
Hello, dear. Did I call you or did you call me? No. She's at her tennis club. Don't be silly. Texas backhand, they call her. My little champion's going for All-State this time. Of course, she's going to have to put the work in. You're too soft on her, Daniel. David, the new boy. Who was one before? Always brought her roses. Paul. That's right. He was always so polite. Always would hold the door open for her. I appreciate that. She's always bringing home these boys she meets at the hospital. And I tell you, every time there's something wrong with them, David seems dependable. He's handsome, too. Reminds me of you when you were younger and wore those sharp suits. Would you like me to have my daughter call you when she gets back?
Gott, oh Gott, oh Gott. Also Paul. Paul müsste ich doch... Ja. Oh, sehr schön. Also David und Großmutter. Er ist Daniel. Danach kommt Paul. Paul. 747 am 15.07.18. David und Frau wird das wohl. Genau, das ist auch noch ein Paul.
Hey, Laura. I wasn't expecting you. You feeling okay? Is Emma there, Laura? Or Emma hates tennis. It's David. It's David, Laura. Paul. Well, Paul was a bad man. Okay. No, it's fine. You take care, Laura. Okay.
Oh, eine Minute.
We never talked about Paul.
Also redet nur sie. Was ist das denn für ein Video?
I was driving past, I saw his car parked on the street outside. I went straight into the apartment. He was grabbing you, and I feared for your life.
Hat er ihn umgebracht?
Has been playing Happy Families. That's your baddie house. She says you live there now with your baddie family. Kids are smart. Hey, let's play dolls. This is Emma. She's a 25-year-old nurse. Oh, here's Paul. He's an accountant. He wanted to be a professional tennis player, but he was only the 10th best tennis player in his state, so sometimes he hits people to make himself feel like he still has that killer serve. Emma meets Paul at work when he comes in to have a torn wrist ligament looked at. This is David. He is a gorgeous young FBI agent. Emma meets him at work too, where he is very chivalrous and steps in when a drunk patient in the ER calls her a bitch. So Emma stops dating Paul. She's dating David now. But Paul keeps getting drunk and calling Emma up and telling her that he loves her and sometimes that he hates her. And so David, wait a second. David starts watching over Emma's apartment. Every night after they go on a date, the handsome FBI agent sits outside in his car and watches over her while she sleeps. It's very romantic. David doesn't know that Emma knows this, and she doesn't tell him. But it does help her sleep at night. She feels safe. So, one night, after they go out for ice cream, Paul calls, says he wants to come over. And Emma tells him to come, thinking that David will scare Paul off, and that will be that. But when Paul turns up, David waits in the car. And when Emma goes to answer the door, Paul pushes his way in. He argues with her and he cries and he rants and he raves. And Emma gives him a hug because she's a nurse and that's what nurses do when men cry. And that's when David gets out of his car and comes into the apartment with his pistol drawn. And when he opens the door and he sees Paul and Emma, he doesn't look handsome anymore. He looks angry. Paul steps back and he looks scared. And Emma looks scared too. And David fires his pistol and he shoots Paul in the lung. It takes Paul about 10 minutes to die. Emma could have helped stop the bleeding and maybe he could have lived, but David tells her not to. It was unlikely that Paul would have made it. And sometimes David points out it's better just to let the bad guys die. After watching a guy bleed out together, they get married. That helps make things make sense. Even so, Emma is sure that she'll be scared of David forever and ever. You waited because you wanted to save me. You wanted to be a fucking knight in shining armor. You look so small on the screen.
Tja.
I love you, David. But I'm not scared of you anymore. Goodbye.
Puh. Ja, da hat er. Ja.